Alright everyone, I'm Ryers and welcome back to Shadow of the Erdtree. Let's keep going. Alright, first off, I want to see how much difference Flame Protect Me is actually going to do versus the Fire Charm, whatever it's called. So currently I have 58 fire, which is already pretty good. If I cast this, it brings us up to 83. Okay. That's really strong. Of course, I gotta wait for it to run out before I test the other thing. Alright, so now let's put on the talisman. And that brings us up to 68. I think that lasted about a minute. That might be worth using over the talisman here, actually. As that's a big difference. And I should have time to cast it during the Phase 2 transition with the big Snake Bite explosion. So yeah, I will try to use that then. Alright, let's get back into this. Hello, Messmer. That's not good. Yeah, it's working now. Right? Yes. Yep, I'm learning the delayed timings a bit. This one's still, that's a different one actually, that's not the fast spin. Ow. We heal up. I shouldn't have attacked there. I was just kind of in the corner, but for a first attempt at the new recording session, that's it's pretty good, I think. Oh, but yeah, I think the Flame Protect Me wore off there. I'm gonna try with the Flame Talisman, just to see how it does, so I don't have to worry about putting it back on every time. So, and I'll try to remember to use the Foul Foot, but I don't trust myself to use it, so we'll see. Yep, I rolled too early on that one. That's the one I was thinking of. Let's heal up. Wasn't quite used to those ones. Rolled the wrong direction. Yeah, that was just bad timing there. Down to 5 heals. Okay, phase 2. Alright. got me. Okay. Yeah, that timing still takes a bit of practice to get. I've only seen that once before. For a fight as iconic as Messmer, it seemed like the main antagonist of the DLC. It doesn't seem that challenging, but it's still a very fun fight. A little too early. Stamina back. Yeah, I just mistimed the rolls there.
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
It is very punishing if you miss the rolls. All the wrong timings there. Yep.
Grace of gold, Shanu.
Okay.
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
So you need to focus more, pay attention to when he's actually doing the attack. I swear I rolled there. Yeah, too early on all those. Okay.
In the embrace of
I gotta remember. I cannot get that off. Can I switch back my shield? Thank you. Hello. Got 4 heals. Got the grab. Still alive. And not by much. That's a triple snake hit. Looks like that has the same timing as the opening attack. Okay. No heals left. That's not good. Ooh, boy. Alright. Not close, but
Oblivion, as shall
I was on death's door for too long there. I got panicked. Alright. I can do it. I know I can. I just need to calm down. Breathe. Okay, that's a reset.
Protected the race of gold, shadow, death, in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
I still got the nerves from that. Alright. Calm. Uncollected. And determined. Alright, let's go. Seen that one in a while. Stamina. Heal up. Too early. Too early. Should not be trying to do extra attacks. Too early. Apparently I can block all of those spears with my shield. Interesting. Okay, phase 2. I'm not gonna try to buff up because that got me almost killed last time. I just walked right under that. Okay, the timings of those aren't too bad. And I can block them. just, like, dodge right under that attack. Hey, there we go. Alright, a Pickle Foulfoot. Very nice, okay. The Mother America, curse upon me. There we go. That's a lot of runes. Alright, we got the Remembrance of the Impaler. Very neat. And Messmer's Kindling, which is a key item, which I'm guessing will let me enter the Shadow Tower then. Let's grab our non-existent runes here just to get that off the map. It's done. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry, Hornsent and Loran, I forgot her name exactly. I know it's got an accented A, but I wanted to do that fight myself, and that was quite the experience. That was really fun. And we have a bonfire. But is there anywhere else to go from here? Not from this spot, it seems. Okay. Whew. Alright. Only took 23 minutes into the recording session, not too bad. So we have a Messmer's Dark Chamber. And we have 2 levels worth. Nice. More Arcane, I guess? You get that up to 35-ish. Oop, and we have... Oh, the Hornsent's here. Grace is pointing us that way. Which I guess, yeah, means we have to go to the ruins then. Okay. So that means that I want to actually explore the church district and maybe try to get over here then as well. Since the west is where we actually need to go. Hello. I'm sorry I didn't summon you for the fight, but hopefully you still are relieved.
What cruelty is this? Who would rob?
Yeah, no, okay.
One vital purpose? Am I so feeble, witless, dull of blade, that vengeance was never to have been mine?
Yep. Honestly, I'm okay with this outcome. I didn't really expect to get all the NPC quest lines done on the first playthrough, and yeah, I figured there would be a reason to summon him here, and yeah, I made the decision not to because I wanted to fight him on my own, so.
Oh, mother.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, most cherished wife and child. It seems vengeance was not mine to enact. Where now should I point my tired blade?
Unfortunately, I don't know.
Where now should I point my tired blade?
Don't point it at me, at least.
Where
Okay. So there was Messmer. And now he's gone. Okay. Before I go back anywhere else, I want to do a sweep. Let's talk to Freya again. See if anything's changed with her. She's still trying to decipher these tablets.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly.
Yeah, okay. Alright, and I think all the other NPCs basically are gone at this point. We do have, Yolan. That's what her name was, Yolan. And Ymir. I'll go talk to them. Yolan might have something to say, considering she was there for this summon sign. I don't think Ymir will have anything, though.
Enough of you.
Okay, yeah, no. And you are just gone. Okay. Interesting. Who? A hidden passageway, huh? Interesting. Is this how we get somewhere else? I was gonna say down below, but I don't know where down below it would be. Okay. Guess we have a hidden passageway down here. That's cool. Alright, let's check out Tialiace. Let's see how he's doing. I'm guessing still the same.
Please, leave.
Yeah, I wonder if telling Letta about him would have actually been the right thing to do, or right thing to do. Okay, still can't do anything more than that. Alright, so let's go back to the round table hold. And look at the remembrance we got. We also need to look at the key item here. The kindling burns the sealing tree. Yep. The kindling that burned inside Messmer the Impaler. A dark thing eaten away by a wicked serpent. Burns the sealing tree said to be found in the old raw ruins. Oh? So it's not at the Shadow Tower then, okay. A Messmer, much like his younger sister, bore a vision of fire. A younger sister. Or a vision of fire. We know he's a child of America. Only other children of America that we know of that would be sisters would be Melna, Ronnie, Millicent? Is Millicent? I don't remember. There's a lot of characters. I'm not sure exactly who the sister is. Unless it's, I don't know. Yeah, the remembrance of Messmer the Impaler. A malevolent snake arrived within Messmer, and so his very mother plucked out his eye and put in its place a seal of grace. Okay. So that would make sense to why it looked like the rune. Yet having done so, her fear compelled her to secret away her child within the realm of shadow. Hidden away, keeping company with the original sin, and a hatred that would not be confined. Interesting. That seems tangentially related to the irises that we've found here. Like, this is the iris of grace. Right? We'll put in its place a seal of grace. So this thing is similar, if not the same. Okay, I guess similar, because it says this was employed by priests, but it's definitely related. I still don't know what to do with these yet. I'm also glad I bought 2 of these, just in case, because I can't talk to Tialia to get more anymore. Okay, let's check out the remembrance. Messmer the Impaler. We got the Spear of the Impaler, a great spear. That could be interesting to use. Great spear with a warped blade in the shape of undulating flame. We're made by the forging arts of the realm of shadow. This weapon it can be thrown executing a strong attack, a dashing strong attack, or mount a strong attack. Charge of the activity's flame on impact. That's cool. And then the Mesmer's Assault is that move that he was using with the jump, the multi-jab spear, and then the ground slam with the spears coming out. That's cool. What's this then? A Mesmer's Orb. Gotcha. It's the other explosion. Sword towards a foe crashing into the earth and explodes after a brief delay. A Messmer despised his own fire. Time and time again, he hoped to rid himself of it, but ever did it burn. 60 faith, yeah. I think I might actually try this one out, because it fits our build decently-ish. Our faith isn't great, but it could be good. It could be fun to play around with, and it does higher damage. Yeah, do that. We can also throw it like this one, which might be a replacement for that. It is heavier. Quite a bit heavier. So I'll have to take off a few pounds. I can take this off now as well. What else can I change? Those are already light, so... I could put on like a... You can't stack those, right? Could put on... America's... No. The Radagon's was a Source Seal. So that also increases my damage taken by a lot. Like, look at that difference. Also, those Shadow Tree Blessings really make a lot of difference in the damage negation. We were in the mid-50s before, now we're down to the 20s. But that brings us down to a lot lower. So I don't think I want to use that. I don't think we have anything else that helps with equip load. I could just take like the gloves off, and pants are already as light as they can be. Damn, I want to leave the Fire Knight armor on. I might have to not use the cleaver for now. Yeah, I'll switch the cleaver out. Is this one? Spirit Sword. Right, okay. Where'd you go? There you are. Put that back there. Put the gloves back on. Yeah, I can still take this thing off, put the Dragon Crest one back on. Okay. Let's upgrade the spear. We'll probably need more runes, but that's what they're for. Yep, and it is somber as expected. Got plenty of those. I still don't know why they made the normal smithing stones cost so many per. And sure, I might as well upgrade this all the way because I have 9 more of those. Yeah, it's a big jump of damage. So, yeah. B Dex is C Faith. And the attack rating is 655. Outside of the realm. But yeah, I'm glad I managed to remember to use the foul foot there. Because that was a lot of runes I could have missed out on. Okay. So where to now? I think we might go back to the church district. Yeah, the church district. There's obviously still more to explore in the specimen storehouse as well. There's still that, like, that whole pillar. But I'll come back there. Let's start back here. Alright. Since we're here, we can also test out the weapon. It's pretty slow, but that's what it is. It's a great spear after all. And just the normal strong attack does that if you charge it. I didn't say... Wait. Does it explode on impact then? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, doesn't it... I'll let it on fire, but it only goes on fire when it explodes. I do really like that, because they can get some serious range on these crabs. Let's try it out. Let's free aim this thing. No, way too far. It's gonna be hard to hit this crab because it's on an angle. Yeah. Hey, there we go. That missed. There's a direct hit. That's better. Yeah, I'll stick with this for a while to get see how it goes. Okay, that's the rolling attack. Sprinting. It's a thrust. Oh, yeah, I assume I can't chain these, basically. Yeah, it just does the same thing. Which makes sense. Two-handing it. More thrusting. More throwing. It's got good range to it. Alright, so does this lever work? No. Okay, so we need to find a shortcut back there. Which means we need to jump. I believe there was a log to jump down on. Just down here. Yep. That's a lot of damage. That's also a lot of damage. I jumped over it. That's really fun. And then just the normal throw. Misses. Yeah, it still kills him, but it's a lot shorter range. Okay, we could go across there. I don't think we can make the jump across there. We can't use torrent. We might be able to, actually. We jump from, like, this little spot here. It's gotta be how to do it, yeah. Yep, okay. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna come down to you. Ah, right, you explode? Yep, that's fine. Very slow weapon. Ow. Yep, okay. Classic. Classic Souls experience right there. I'm not even mad about that, that's just funny. Alright. I assume these crabs are just minding their own business, yeah. Okay. Don't get blown up against the edge. Out of curiosity, how does my normal weapon go? Just can't really test it on those guys because they're about to explode anyway. Okay. So never mind. That crab got roasted. Okay, we can go up here. Alright, let's test it. Yep, that's a grab. Yeah, they can bleed. They're probably resistant to fire damage, so the spear wouldn't be doing as much. Let me get this on. I'll still use it for now, though. Actually, I'll use it if I need to ranged attack. Or on you, perhaps. Yep, that's not the best idea there. Okay, that was risky. Yeah, if you don't get those guys into the expected pattern of attacks, it can be dangerous. Okay, we got a pathway down there. Huh? Huh? Something's in the water. Or something is... What is that noise? Something broke a tree. What the? I can lock onto something in the water? It's... okay, that's concerning. If you go back here... Huh. Look at that. Yeah, it's a... What is that? You can see it moving under there. It's hard to make out what it actually is. That's the wrong weapon. I doubt this will work. Oh, that actually did work. That pissed it off. Is it gone? Weird. It might have just retreated for now. Okay, so can we go anywhere from here? We might be able to get onto that buttress. Probably. Well, let me go back and check the other way first. Yeah, what was that swimming in the water? Is this a boss fight? This looks like it could be a boss fight arena. It's definitely still here. There's a legendary item over there. It's probably a smithing stone. Okay. Can walk on the logs there, which is the only way across. Don't like that thing moving around. Can I get a good view of it? It's pretty deep in there. See the silhouette of it for a bit. Okay, just another bolter material, yep. Oh, it's a tree spirit. An underwater tree spirit for some reason. Oh, do that. So I'm guessing we might be able to unflood this area then. Well, that would be cool. Yeah, so it's just a tree spirit down there. We can't really fight from here. Let's go back across. Thank God you can control yourself while you're in the air. If we can't drain the water, I'll come back for that spirit later. But for now, that's my hypothesis. There, let's get back onto these buttresses then. Alright, can you make the jump? Yes, quite easily. That's not a ledge I can walk on? Okay. Okay, we can get in the rafters there. Okay, we can't stand on that part. Okay, there's a lever to do something. Perhaps that drains the water. But we need to get around there first. Is there a ladder over there? Right there? Yes, there is. Okay. We might need to just drop down then. Because I don't see anywhere else to go. Alright. Onto the rafters it is. That was a bit of an angle, but that's fine. I can walk back up this, right? Yeah. There's a door down there. Only way to go I see is this way. Hopefully, yeah, it is open. Now, can this open? Prayer room key. Okay. Well, that was, let me take a look at that key. Prayer room key. Opens the door to the prayer room in the house of worship. Okay.
America, mother to us all.
Speaking of prayer, oh, it's you.
With thy grace, I have met many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all. And I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace. Leave me with my solitary light.
He hasn't managed to quill me yet. Quillin, right?
Queen Marika, I implore thee, bestow thy grace. Take not from me my solitary light.
Aha, okay. So I believe this is a guy that was invading us before. It's a tool. So we've got a choice here between grant them the light of grace as a fleeting blessing, which is I assume what he wants, or to deny them light in all its forms. That's why the fears, or quell the fears.
Queen Marika, I implore thee, bestow thy grace. Take not from me my solitary light.
I mean, so far he's only been trying to kill me. And he is a Messmer adherent. Honestly, I kind of want to strip him of his grace. Because it wouldn't be America giving him this, it would be me. Yeah, I'm gonna use the occultation.
I would not. Am I not pure? Defile thee, I would never. I ask, why wouldst thou think to purloin from me? Deignest thou not to look upon me? All this time, I held in my heart only thee.
Sorry, dude, you shouldn't have invaded me a bunch, I guess. Quillen's greatsword. Alright. I don't know what the other option would have been, but I'm fine with this. A greatsword of Fire Knight Quillen. A weighty piercing sword with a blade that undulates like fire. And Quillen devoted all to the crusade and remade his greatsword in the shape of the lance wielded by his liege, aspiring to become a second impaler. Yeah, I don't feel bad about what we just did. You know, he would have harmed a lot more people in the name of Messmer, so let's check it out. We can use it. It's a quality faith weapon. Piercing greatsword. I can't actually attack in here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't actually have any flame on it, but it does do a little bit of fire damage. But I've got the real deal. Okay, so I guess that was that door. It's kind of fitting that he dropped the key for it. Leave you alone, crabs. Okay, that's new, apparently. Hi. That's the lock on. Okay, this is not working. Here we go. Rune of an unsung hero. That's, I'm guessing, the hero's rune equivalent. Yep, 50,000 runes. Let's see, the hero's rune was 35,000, yeah. 50,000. Let's see, looking back at the America's rune here, that is exactly the same appearance as Messmer's eye was. Okay, so that's how we get here, and that's how we get up to there. Gotcha, okay. Oh, there's another headless America statue. Stop jumping back, please. Alright, can I get the charge attacks on you? There we go. Nope. I'll do that instead. I do a lot of damage. Okay, it's another direction. Back behind there. Okay. Okay, and this is how we get to this item, I'm guessing, from jumping on the hand. Ooh, that's risky. It's worth it, though. Okay. Yeah, we've got to be able to drain the water. Definitely. Alright, so let's, I don't want to go to the lever just yet. We've got an elevator here, which I assume is a shortcut. Going up, yep. We're going up quite a ways. Farther than I was expecting. We're back in the specimen storehouse. Ah, okay, we're up here now. Are you... I remember you attacking me before. One-shot you, that's nice. Okay, that replaces the one we used for that. And we have a grace. So, I'm guessing there's a lot more to this place. It's another way back into the specimen storehouse to keep exploring that. I don't want to rest. This is the back section. Okay. I'll come back there later. Well, once I've finished exploring the church quarter. Alright, so back over here. Is this path. Hello, bat. Ow. Okay, yep. Yep, okay. Calm down. Heal up. That's a hole. Okay, it's not just a hello. Not just a ladder. We have an entrance here as well. Which I'm guessing will be more useful once we drain the water. Alright, let's climb up. Watch, we'll need a key to actually use this thing. Nope. Alright. Yeah, there's a cutscene. Yeah, there it goes. I had a feeling. Draining all the way out there, okay. The question is, will that flood somewhere else then? There goes all the logs there too. Yeah, it's all empty now. Definitely reminds me of a certain area in a certain other Souls game. Extremely so. Okay, now I assume we get down by dropping into this spot there. Am I correct? Yes, there's a little platform. Okay. Alright, we've got a grace. I will rest here. At the Sunken Chapel. Alright. Well, I'm going to leave this episode here for now. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care.